up, my fellow Blastoidians? Welcome back to another Roblox theory slash talk, I guess. And it is about two alternate universes of Roblox Piggy, which is Denko's Fat Piggy universe. We have PGH Films RP Film Piggy universe, and we have Bot Kai's Freddy versus Foxy universe, and we finally have Devoun's Pag universe, which isn't really like, the Pag universe isn't that insane as of like story or something, but it's just, I guess, in a different universe. So the reason why I wanted to talk about them is Creecraft made a comment on him reacting to PGH's films, and he talked about how he'd like to see these different like versions of the characters just in the game, in like some sort of game form. And I just thought about this for a really, really long time, and I've just wanted to talk about what is their place in the multiverse, in the PVGM, the Piggy video game multiverse, okay? And I've honestly really never talked about this, the PVGM. The first time I ever talked about the PVGM, I just honestly didn't call it the PVGM, but it's officially now the PVGM. So we'll be talking. So the first one I'll be talking about is the Fat universe. I feel like the Fat one is a bit more accurate. Like I feel like it's just like an alternate reality where all of them are really thick. And the storyline is that there's just like Doggy is part of the secret organization with Midi Toons fighting, and I think Zizzy's evil. I don't really remember. I haven't watched a brand new episode in a really long time. There's also a game based on it, so there's more connections other than just the PVGM. Other universes are just not on YouTube. Some of them are actually in the actual VGM. Not all of them are actually just in the TVGM, which is the television game multiverse. I feel like it's a bit more accurate to the actual Piggy story. It has the same characters, but the one thing that's most interesting is the PGHL Films multiverse. That multiverse is actually, in my opinion, now I think of it, is a bit more accurate because it has all the same characters, but they talk to each other more and they're a bit more funny, you know? Like in this universe, there's this whole thing happening from, it just started with baby Alexander and this King Piggy and George with his traps and all that stuff. And I feel like it's more accurate to the actual Piggy storyline. So this is probably, if there's like some sort of like stream, I feel like it would be like closer to Piggy. Not as close as, it would be closer than Denko's Piggy universe. In like a multiversal Piggy branch, I guess. That's what I'm thinking of right now in my head. It's kind of based on the Spider-Verse, like Piggy into the Piggyverse, you know? So now we'll talk about one of my most favorite alternate turns on the Piggy universe. This one is based on, it's based on a lot of memes, and it just started as a meme at first, and it got really big, and it's from Bot Kai, which I'm a really big fan of. I really like his animations, and the fact that he's like only a year older than me is insane. Like he's so good at drawing, he's so good at animating, and I'm so trash at it. So what we'll be talking about is the Freddy and Foxy universe. This universe actually connects Piggy, FNAF, a whole bunch of memes, which makes this universe, in my opinion, really, really unique. Not as unique as all the other ones. And the other universe that we'll be talking about, the PAG universe, it actually has some connections to the PAG universe because Gorge Pag actually made a cameo in, I believe, one of almost the last episodes of season 2 of Freddy vs. Foxy. Yeah, and season 3 is coming next year, I believe, and I'm really excited about it. You should check all of these series out. I have a link to it down below. It's gonna be really, really cool. And lastly, we'll be talking about the universe of the PAGs. Okay, the PAGs. It's really interesting because I feel like it has a lot of connections. I don't. Like, it doesn't have any. I feel like all of these universes are connected in some way. I also forgot to mention that Fat Willow makes an appearance in the PGHL Films universe, meaning that they're connected in some way. Meaning that that these characters could have accidentally went into that universe. And by the way, guys, Minitoon is working on a brand new game that could be like some sort of fighting game, so that could connect into stuff a bit more. But I'll talk about that in like a future episode or something. We also have the brand new Piggy update coming, the Christmas update, which I'll be making a video on either tomorrow or the day after. By the way, guys, we have brand new daily videos coming because it is Christmas break and I don't have any school for 2 weeks. So that's cool. Okay, so back to the actual video. So, yeah, I found the connections. And the Fat Piggy universe and the PAG and the Bakai universe, they're all connected. And then the PAG universe honestly looks like the more like, I feel like the PAG universe, it kind of like my universal like timeline theory, where from time to time every single different multiverse created the same type of universe, like it grows in, it like goes through a one evolution every single time. Okay? Just like with the Pixel Gun 3D theory. In one universe, we have Minecraft. And then in the second universe, we had Hytale. And then in the third universe, we had Pixel Gun 3D, which was the last one. So that's why I'm kind of going through with the PAGs and the Fat Piggies. So the PAGs were first, and then the Fat Piggies were second. But now that I think of it, I actually think that the Fat Piggies were first, and then the PAGs after. So guys, tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. I'll be reading all your comments. I'll be reading all your thoughts. I know I literally cannot pronounce. If this is a bit like too rushed, it's just I haven't done this in such a long time, and there's not that many things to go over. Not many characters to go over. Like, a whole bunch of people have already gone over Felix and Ray's story, and I really missed on that, and so I wasn't able to do that. So that's why I'm not making theories on them anymore. But the Christmas update, I'll be making theories on, and all of that, guys. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you always get notified whenever I make a brand new video. But guys, this is all I have for today. I'll see you in the next one. As always, of course, have a blastful day.